Hi there, Fix That Car here. If you have an older Vauxhall, you may have a simple key that fits in the door and the ignition and starts the car, or you may have one of these keys which additionally remotely opens the doors and tailgate. I started with just two of these and I made this key, which is a standard key for this age of car, but I'm about to make a complete modern flip key, one that flips open, and the reason I'm going to do this is it's more comfy in the pocket. So I'm going to make this from scratch. I'm not going to use any old components from an old key. I'm going to use completely new components and pair this into the car. These are all the new parts I've purchased. That's the case I've shown you just now, all broken apart. Here's a new immobiliser chip, ID40, and here is a transponder with battery and contacts. These parts off eBay cost £5.45 for the case, £3.89 for the chip, and £10 for the transponder components, including the battery, and that came to £19.34. Not much money at all. The new key case came with a fresh blade, which is here. I've butchered an old key and taken a blade that will already fit the car I have. If you need to do this yourself, that'll be perhaps another £10 to have that blade cut. So how does all this stuff work? How does the key work? There's really three components. There's the blade, which fits in the ignition. There's this immobiliser chip, and there's the transponder. All the transponder does is communicate with the body control module in the car, and that opens doors and the tailgate. This is rather more important. This is the immobiliser chip. That communicates with the immobiliser in the car and says, yes, that's a key I recognise. To program this, I'm going to need the security code for the car, which if you're not sure how to get that, please see my other video on obtaining a security code. And what the immobiliser will do when I set it up is it will write a code to this chip, which it will then recognise as belonging to it. So it will take ownership of that chip. For this transponder piece with the body control module, I'll merely need to tell the body control module to recognise this, so it'll start opening and closing doors on this car. So how do I do that? Well, I've got an ancient netbook and some interface module that just plugs in the USB port and into the OBD2 port of the car. I've got version 1.39 of Opcom, which is a powerful version of Opcom, and you can buy this on eBay. It's only costs £22 for the interface and the software. So again, not much money. So the next thing we're going to do is assemble all these components. This transponder piece will fit in the hole here. These battery contacts will fit in here with the battery, and the little immobiliser chip will go in the slot down here, and I'll put the whole thing together. I'm not going to show you me fiddling around doing this because it'll take me some time with screwdrivers and sort of fat finger trouble and things like that, but I'll put this together and I'll then show how to program this into the car. So in the car, netbook plugged into the USB socket, key in the ignition and turned on. Just check the interface. Okay, that looks okay. Diagnostics. Right. Right, I think we'll go for program transponder keys. Security code is right, we've got ignition on. Looks like it's programmed that. Okay, so successfully programmed. We'll now close that and we'll go into the body control module. Programming. Programming. Right, security code has to go in again. I just remembered it. Program remote car key. Press one of the remote buttons. Pressed. Successfully programmed. Right, so we'll leave this. Leave that. Close that. Back. 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 Let's now try this key. Wow! Car starts. Doors lock. Doors open. I'd say that was all successful. Here I have a fully working new flip key. The principles I've shown here apply to most car keys. What I've done here is specific to early Vauxhalls, but the principles remain the same across pretty much the whole of the Vauxhall Opel range and most other manufacturers as well. Thank you for watching and please subscribe.